blame people for being confused about my channel. I guess if I had to like choose a theme for my channel, it would just be, I don't know, just like anime and gaming.
Yeah.
Those are the two things I like. It's just anime and gaming. But I guess as far as like what focus my videos have, that there isn't any. Right now it's
what you want to do.
Yeah. I mean, eventually a theme will create itself out of the content that I create and make, and you know, I'll start gauging it by the views. If people like me just kind of speaking rhetoric on games I like, then that's what I'll do. If people respond to the reviews, that's what I'll do. If people prefer my anime content, that's probably what I'll stick to.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now too. Is like, now that I've upgraded to a two video a day schedule, like a lot of my stuff is throwing stuff out, kind of like throwing the spaghetti out and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
So like just barely I put up a vlog for Luke Cage, episode 1. And it's like, do people want me to do TV vlogs? And I've gotten, this is actually one of those times where I've gotten a very 50-50 response on it. Some people like it, some people don't. So maybe I'll finish this out and then see if people want it continued. Examine. Can I just... The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Alright, so now that we have the single arrowhead... Zoom and grade with the picture of an angel.
Yeah. I think you're gonna
actually have to use it, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it! This is what happens. I fast click it and then it's done. There we go. So now we have this. Took us 3 tries to get in there.
Let's do this.
And here we go. I think we're going into the layer of Lisa Trevor.
Is it? Is it this early? I thought Lisa Trevor wasn't until much later.
You will come across her lair before then.
Oh. Well,
yeah, this is part of it. This is part of it, because this is Lisa's... No, Lisa's the child, so this is the dad.
Oh, I thought that's the mom, isn't it?
Or, it could be the mom. It's one of her parents, I know that. And then the Book of Curses.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and go all Diablo on this one. And... here you have these tablets. That's not creepy at all. I still remember like playing this with my best friend and just like, what game did we just walk into? This is not the Resident Evil we remember.
Just gonna nope out of here.
We're just gonna go ahead and take this Book of Curses. I'm sure that's not gonna create any problems later on. We may summon Cthulhu later, but you know.
But yeah, so you know, if there is any focus in my channel, it's gonna be, you know, video games and anime. And it's not gonna happen too often, but there will be con coverage, and I don't necessarily mean like an everyday, like, look at me interviewing with this person, look at this toy, look at this thing. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be like, hey, I went to this convention, this is what I did, and it was real cool and stuff. Maybe a little bloggy-ish.
There we go. And now we have a mansion key, and now we can open this up and get a Book of Curses if we want for the files. But in particular, we got a key out of it, and I want to make sure I know what this is. This is the sword key.
Oh, that's the sword key. Okay.
So now we need to find some doors that can be opened with a sword.
I think that one right there opens with the sword key.
It's locked.
Oh,
helmet.
it's a helmet.
But I think this one is the sword key.
Well, that one's
the gallery one.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, after Bonsai, expect to see like
and it's not like you've been disorganized before. I mean, for crying out loud, when I brought you on Geek News, specifically, you were doing game reviews for
when we were doing Geek News, that was almost exclusively everything I was doing. But at the same time, that was like exclusively being like all written, because I didn't have the time to pump out a video every week, because I was reviewing a game every week.
Oh.
Jeez.
This is actually now how they introduce the Cerberus. So, you get one chance going through here. And the next time, he's coming.
Great. I don't need these pants today. It's fine.
You're just gonna burn the pants as soon as you're done.
Yep.
I didn't need these things. They're overrated.
Is that a door you can go into? Oh.
You used lockpick.
Cool. Where are we going?
It's almost like we're a master of unlocking or something.
Oh, we're outside.
And here is actually another Cerberus. You get one chance, and then he'll jump the fence. You can't carry any more items.
What is it?
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this, because Now that I know that this exists.
Where's your health?
Oh, no, I don't want the green herb. When you go in here, it's the old school
Oh, hey.
EKG.
Oh, we're fine.
Oh, no, we were cautioned before.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, now we're fine.
So, chemical to use on plants.
I mean, technically, you know, Jill is fine. Mm-hmm. Look at me oppressing her.
Next thing you know, Aldo's going to want her in an innocuous butt pose that Capcom's going to have to remove and replace with another butt
Oh,
pose.
jeez.
I still love that happened.
Yeah.
that was Blizzard's response.
Well,
Put
I
in
mean,
another butt pose.
To be fair, it was like a more playful in-character butt pose. Still a butt pose nonetheless.
This one. Okay.
Is this what?
It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug?
Sure, let me just reach into this dirty-ass water.
Exactly. Oh, it gets even better. I think this is the one. Yep.
Oh, no. Nope. Nope.
So this is actually something from the original game where they were going to put a zombie into the bathtub, and they couldn't just because they couldn't make it work. And now they've made good on their promise. They allowed you a zombie jump scare.
Oh, she does curb stomp him.
She does.
I was about to ask, why don't you just curb stomp the zombie? There's a bathtub in front of you, woman.
I know, right? No, we have to make it to the toilet, Aldo. And it's only for a dagger.
Great.
So, just in case. I just especially love that whole concept, like, you technically have been killing zombies for quite a while in this mansion, and this is when she has the conscience attack.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she hasn't curb stomped the zombie yet.
That's true. Let's see. Which I don't even think they allow in Jill's repertoire. It's more of a Chris thing.
Yeah, I think it was just for that.
Because that's actually an animation that you can get with him, is if they're on the ground, he will curb stomp them. Oh, this room. Okay. I don't even remember what sets this room off. So, go through this door.
Okay, let's find out.
This is going to be another trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Hey, look, there's a dagger.
And an ink ribbon.
Is it? Where?
Lower right corner.
Oh. Oh, hey, yeah, there it is.
So now we have even more of these.
More saves.
Will you take the ink ribbon? No, I
Oh,
don't
hey,
need
there's
that.
that shotgun. Oh, yeah. Let's, maybe we'll wait on that.
So, yeah, because if we pull it off, we're going to activate the trap.
Okay.
And then it'll come and smoosh us.
Ooh.
All we have to do is we just have to find an old-ass shotgun and replace it.
Yeah.
And then we get the shotgun.
Joy.
For me to abuse.
Oh, great.
I actually like doing the trick. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but if you slightly aim right when they're on top of you and pop, their brains go everywhere.
Oh.
I like doing that because it actually took skill to be able to do it back in the day. I was like, yay, I have gamer cred. I pulled this off.
Oh yeah, no, but this year I'm gonna be trying out something new at MA Bonsai. I've always wanted to like cover, quote unquote, cover a con using video, and I've never wanted to do bonsai actually because bonsai is like my fun con. Oh, dump.
It's automatic. You can't stop it. But hey, we're gonna go into the save room because apparently he can't figure out how to use the door.
So I don't know. I bought a
soothing music.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have actually lots of plans for bonsai.
I do.
Year.
I bought what's it called? A gimbal? Yeah, I bought a gimbal. I ordered it online. I'm waiting for it to arrive. Wait, can we store stuff in there?
We can.
Oh heck.
And I believe they're all I'm trying to think. Is this the one where they're all connected?
They should be, yeah.
One of them is they're all connected. One of them is they're separate. I think it's 0, where they're separate. Yes, that's the one that's separate because that's the one where you can drop the inventory. So that's where you want to like hoard stuff in save rooms. So first of all, we're going to take care of the chemical to use on plants because we're not going to be using that anytime soon. We don't need the gemstone, and I don't think we need the emblem just yet. So, do I dare put all the ink ribbons in here too?
Well,
let's save first, and then we'll.
Yeah.
We'll
Well, there's also I was gonna say there's an ink ribbon in there already too.
Yeah.
So we can stack it on that.
It's an old typewriter. you can save your progress. Because we want to do that.
There you go.
No, I'm actually excited for like 80% of the stuff you're doing at Bonsai because, well, I'm part of some of it.
Yeah.
Although I think you're kind of regretting that statement because I think it was Alex that was making an argument for me to join the Ava panel. And I made it very clear that that's where I'm at with Ava. But Alex still thinks that it's a great idea to be able to bring somebody in who's like a mecha fan, but not necessarily a hardcore Ava fan.
Yeah.
And I could kind of see it from Alex's point of view, but...
See, and now I was kind of on board for it, but then I was writing the questions I was going to ask the people, and I was like, oh, cool, Adam's just not going to talk for half an hour.
No, I'll talk about it. I mean...
Well, no, because the problem is, like, they're all, like, show-centric questions. It's not like... How do you think this changed the landscape of psychological aspects in anime? No, it's like, what was your favorite episode?
I can answer that.
I thought you said you hadn't seen it. Adam, you're giving me lies every time. I can't trust anymore.
No, I've seen Ava completely, and I do.
You told me you hadn't seen it.
Yeah. No, I've seen it. I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen all 25 episodes.
26.
26. Yeah. Sorry. And then 1.11, 2.22, and 3.33.
You told me you hadn't seen the series, the original series.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
That's not accurate.
That's why I told you to come on, because I was like, it'd be cool.
See, that the funniest part here,
because that was the pitch. The pitch was like, let's bring in Adam, who hasn't seen Ava but is a mecha fan. Like, that's what the pitch was.
I want to blame Alex for this one because I made it very painfully clear that I've seen it.
You did not.
Okay.
You did not make it painfully clear.
Yes, I've seen Ava, and I do have favorites and non-favorites of the series. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm kind of surprised that this has been a problem because I don't know how many times we've mentioned Gendo Ikari jokes, and I get them because Gendo is a fun little aspect. Oh, in case anybody was interested, there's a map of the mansion.
You mean like the one we have?
Yeah. I still remember friends who were just like, I'm writing it down. Guys, there's a map like right atop the statue. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm not writing it down now. So yeah, that's happening. Then you're also doing the Pokemon panel.
Doing a Pokemon one. And yeah, so then I'm doing 2 podcast recordings and then our panel. So yeah, so there's I'm going to be really busy on Saturday. Mm-hmm. And I'm probably going to start out pretty drank and end up pretty sober.
Yeah, and
there's like no breaks in between.
There's not going to be any for you because you're basically working your butt off. I was actually going to ask, like, are you set for any other days other than Saturday? Like, do you have stuff going on Friday?
Oh no. So I mean, I have my Pokemon panel on Friday. That's it. Yeah, so I have that going on Friday, and then Sunday I don't have anything planned.
There we go.
And that's like pretty much it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So Saturday's just going to be a day of hell for you because you're going to have to.
I mean, it's not necessarily hell because I mean the panel rooms are all pretty close by. I know where everything is, so it's not really that big of a struggle. I'm not that popular, so like people aren't stopping me every 5 minutes. I don't cosplay, so people don't stop me every 5 minutes.
Although you have done some level of coverage for cosplay, so that is a thing that's happened.
Yeah, no, but this so I bought like a gimbal or like I guess it's better known as like a stabilizer. So I bought one of those, so I'm gonna do a lot of like walking shots around the convention. I think that'll be kind of cool, interesting, kind of see what I see type thing, go where I go. I think that'll be a really cool aspect. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with like covering, you know, quote unquote covering a convention. Like right now, New York Comic Con's going on right now, and like it's the coverage from that has been great. I sounded sarcastic. That wasn't meant to be sarcastic.
No, there's been a lot of great moments from New York Comic Con. But, I'm actually jealous of them. They got to see an episode of Voltron Legendary Defender. And,
season 2?
Yeah, season 2.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's a full episode or if they got... Because it's not in line. It's not any story thing. It's like a random episode. And a lot of people have been saying that it was only like 10 minutes. So that's not a full episode.
I know the one thing that came out was like a teaser for an Infinity Stone or Infinity War. Whatever.
Infinity Wars.
Yeah, was the teaser has already been shown for it, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, MJ!" And somebody leaked it, and it was online for like 2 hours, and I watched it, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Thanks for a minute and a half of clips from the movies that I've already seen."
Exactly. The other thing too is I guess they showed that Justice League is wrapped. There's like a behind the scenes video that came out.
Have you seen it?
I have not yet.
There's a clip with.
Here's the thing: is like, I just barely heard about it an hour before the podcast, and then today I've had recording agendas. Like, I'm gonna have them all the way up to Tuesday. This week, so I have not been able to see it just yet.
So there's a GIF. There's the best GIF ever. And it's like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and
this I've seen, Batman? With Flash.
Yeah, and he's like flipping his trident around. It falls on the ground, so he grabs Wonder Woman's sword out of her sheath and just like runs off with it. And it's totally just like a playful.
Because that's what we do. That's actually another.
I'm happy. It looks like people are actually like happy to be on set this time.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. That's actually another question that we did get for you, and that's actually a nice lead into it. This is why I love Aldo. Aldo provides me with such good segues.
Boom.
Is your thoughts on, now that we have a trailer for Justice League and Wonder Woman, and I don't think you were there when we actually covered them, your thoughts on them? Especially since Wonder Woman is, I mean, I can't even believe I'm saying this, she has color.
I know, right?
Bright colors.
Every time I watch a trailer and there's colors, I'm like...
Oh my gosh. And there's even like pro woman stuff that isn't entirely like horribly offensive. It's actually funny. Not funny in a bad way, feminist. Please don't pull me out. It's awesome. I should not have said pulled me out. Never mind. Welcome to another episode where Drac just drives himself into the ground as hard as he can.
And Aldo just watches.
Yes.
Don't interject.
But it's one of those enjoyable car wrecks. So,
I'm cautiously excited. Those are my two keywords for anything DC related. Cautiously excited.
Okay, no.
It's one of those things where I'm excited. I want to be excited. But after Batman v Superman, I just how do you take what should be a really easy movie
and what took it to the next level is like you saw the Ultimate Edition. Yes. So you've seen like the extra footage that didn't add anything to it.
It really didn't. I don't think it was worth like advertising it as a separate thing. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey.
So Cock the Raven, nevermore. These birds will attack.
Great.
It's one of the things I love about Resident Evil is, like, the zombies are one thing. The animals are a whole other monster here. And in fact, are probably even more dangerous than the zombies.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of where you're at. I like the trailers, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I will at least say that Ben, I think, is getting what we need, what we want out of a DC cinematic universe better than Zach is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's saying a whole lot because we haven't seen Ben in action on these films.
Yeah.
So we don't know like how much actual control he has over his film. I think the first example we're going to get is the Batman one, isn't it? Or is it going to be Justice League?
I think it'll be Justice League.
Yeah, okay.
And they've already announced a title for Batman, which is like The Batman. And I was like, cool.
That makes me go back to the old WB cartoon.
The Batman. That show wasn't actually that bad. It had a weird
No, it had good moments.
But I liked the Bruce Wayne in that one a lot more.
I mean, like, if you ask me to like compare it to Batman the Animated Series, I can't do that.
Oh no.
But
I mean, Batman the Animated Series.
But the Batman actually has some like really good Justice League moments, and
I actually just really like the animation style for it. Like, it's not the best, but it was unique enough that it didn't look like a super generic. I mean, but at the same time, though, I think that was like the same animation studio that was working on Jackie Chan Adventures.
I think so.
So it looks really similar to that, and then you're just like, oh, okay, maybe it's not that unique. But you know what?
Better than Beware the Batman. Beware the Batman was just dark to be dark.
That was just generic.
I mean, I would gladly take oh crap, what was it? Brave and the Bold over Beware the Batman.
Brave and the Bold is my favorite Batman series, actually. As much as I like the animated series, as much as I like them and love it, Brave and the Bold for me is probably, to me, hands down the most fun Batman thing to exist. Simply because of Aquaman. Jeez.
I liked Aquaman, but in Brave and the Bold, I also love the appearances from Blue Beetle and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. They use the schlocky 70s theme, but I'm okay with it because that's kind of the tone of Brave and the Bold. So I know a lot of people were just like, oh my gosh, don't pull out the 1970s Wonder Woman theme. Well, that's kind of what it is, so I don't know what to tell you.
Is that where the gems are supposed to go?
It might be, but I think we need both a blue and a red gem to be able to do it. Let me see. There are octagonal indentations to the right and left of the door, so yeah, that might be where you put the gems, or another crest that we might get.
Right.
Wonderful! Outstanding!
Let's look at the map.
Let's
just
see.
press your R2.
Yeah.
There you go. No, R2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a shortcut.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the areas that we actually have discovered. In progress is red, so we haven't done everything there. We know at least
hallway.
one typewriter.
Hallway on the bottom right. To that one.
Yeah, didn't we come here though?
I don't know. I think we did.
I think it's the gallery, so that's where the Cerberus are supposed to show up. Yeah, because this one was a sword key door.
Yeah. So we still have stuff missing in there. Oh wait,
well,
no,
you can't discover everything because the dogs. Right. But now we don't have a choice because this is gonna happen. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh hey, is there something in there?
Dagger.
Oh. Okay.
So we get that, and no, you can't.
So that drag can use it up in 10 minutes.
Pretty much. I have no problem admitting.
Can you move that one?
See, here's the funniest part is like my best friend is probably watching this and going, "Yeah, Aldo gets him better than I thought he did," because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. So you can't push it that far here. You can push this all the way over here though. And ammo.
Yeah.
We'll take that, thank you.
Ka-ching.
Oh, that looks like a crack, and I thought I could maybe like slink through it. Wow, the dogs didn't activate this time, so we may.
No, I think it's a different hallway.
Okay, and then we came in here, and we opened this door.
Is this the not 100% area?
It might be, but we'll double check.
Oh no, we 100%ed it. We found the things.
Yeah.
So I guess what we can do is we can go to like people can't see me pointing, but I'm pointing at the red room on the right.
Interesting though, it's actually saying the room with the save point. We didn't 100% that either.
No, we did.
No, it's still red.
No, it's not.
This one. So the
no, but the save point is in there though.
Yeah. So we could probably do that.
Yeah, I think this one might be a good.
Okay,
thing to check out.
Go in here, I think.
Yep.
This is us actually playing games, people. Are you excited? This is us having fun, but also like legit playing the game and caring.
Yeah.
Sharing is care. No.
No.
This is what happens when you're a dad. Is that all of the weird stuff from your early childhood?
Is there anything in the toilet?
Oh, you know what? There might be.
I think
there might be ammo in there.
I think so.
You know,
there's usually
we're having a call back to Borderlands, where every toilet has a piece of ammo in it.
Does it?
Sometimes money.
I've played like 5 minutes of Borderlands and was just like, oh great, I just get to shoot.
Oh things. Yeah, dude, they're broken toilets everywhere, and either they have money, but most of the time they have ammo.
Oh, okay. I'm just not a big fan of Borderlands. Everybody's like, you would like it, and I'm like, no.
I played through. Here's what I would actually recommend if you want to actually pick it up. Pick up 2. Nothing against 1, but 1 is obviously where they were learning a lot of things not to do.
Yeah.
But 2 is where they've refined it.
Yeah.
This I know is one where dogs will come. because they love that angle
Yeah.
to shatter a window.
Wait, where are we?